Excuse, excuse. My bad. You're done.
My God. Ikhaphi lakhe sesalisebenzisa ukuthi sekhe ngalimpuphu or ushukela or other stuff lele Valentine. He, she, they, them, it's yours, ours, and oh my God. Hi guys. I missed my intro, but he, she, they, them, it's yours, ours, and others. Sanbonani. Hi guys. I am Usabelo Crocodile. Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Mabuya, hi. How are you? We've been sitting down and Suzana Nedia. Let's have a kiki again. Maumusha, hi. I'm annoying, I know. I'm sarcastic. Don't try me there. Hi guys, Mamusha, hi. Sorry, Pantas was the right bush and have a kiki about it. So much energy. I have 9 minutes or 8 minutes top for me to record this. So, universe, God, let's do the most. Reason me doing this documentation, it's because of people have been asking me this question, especially about my piercings. Number one, my piercings are very unorthodox. Right now I'd say they're not unorthodox because of I see a lot of people having certain piercings and I'm like, yay, yay, yay. But when it comes to industrial, still, not a lot of people, but certain piercing. Hi guys! Yay, let's stomp the world in a graceful, good way by rocking our certain piercings. So I did a documentation my first time. That video or documentation was me self-explaining why I love is certain piercing and why I did it in a very most explicit way. Yeah, I did that. When it comes to my second piercing, this is my industrial piercing. Is it painful? Before you even think about piercings, you need to think about the pain. The pain is going to be there, and you need to think about maintaining and cleaning your ear or wherever you did your piercing. So when it comes to my septum piercing, I enjoyed it because of it healed within 8 months. Did it affect my smell? Literally, I smelled a lot of awful shit, and I was like, oh! But we move. When it comes to my industrial piercing, it was the most painful piercing I know. It reminds me of that almost every day. That hi, I am in your ear and I am very painful. It was painful to get this one, but I loved it. I saw it. It was unorthodox, and it reminded me of my dad. And I was like, I'm going to get this piercing. If my dad was alive, literally, I'd be in trouble because of I have an industrial piercing and a septum piercing. And people are kept on tempting me, am I going to get another piercing? Piercings are very addictive, just like eating pap is addictive. Um, yeah, that's me when it comes to piercings. Would I get another one? I'm not so sure because of those two were like so significant to me. They meant a lot. The other one I dreamt about it. The other one reminded me of my father. Then I was like, I have to have it. If I'm going to have another one, sure, I'm going to do it in a normal way, or I don't know, Sizobona, but when it comes to piercings, you need to take care of them as you're taking care of yourself. Washing yourself every day is mandatory. Same applies with your piercings. Number two, your piercings, you need to play with them. You need to be playful with your piercings. Your piercings need to enable, instill, or um um need to understand the fact that I am a piercing within a flesh and I am a flesh within a piercing. Like your ear needs to understand that I have an industrial piercing and the industrial piercing needs to understand because see, I'm in Sabella's ear. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain. So like yeah, when it comes to piercings, they're very painful, they're very good. Would I advise people to go to do piercings? No, no. I feel like for me it's a personal journey. I love like I wouldn't say I love pain, but like my piercings represents a sublime and pain, beauty and pain. You know, I was like, oh wow, it's painful, it's beautiful. I gotta have it, and I did them. Do I regret having piercings? Not really. I get a lot of stares. I don't know if it's because of my sexuality or it's because of my piercings or both. But either way, yeah, like a lot of people stare at me as in like, really? And maybe they are seeing my piercings as a vessel of me going to hell or a vessel of me of bad things. I don't have a take on that. I did my research when it comes to piercings. Oh yeah, you need to do your research. Why do you want to have a septum piercing? How is going to work that for you? Will you see yourself having a septum piercing in the next 2 or 3 years or 3 months? You know, like being tuned, be be there. You know, isn't like as much as I'm going to get a tattoo, I know what it represents. The same applies with my piercings. They don't only represent beauty and sublime. They represented a lot, as I've explained. So yeah, they're painful. They're nice. I love them. Like I don't know. I don't know. Addictive very much. Painful very much. Mina simply sabelo. I'm kidding. I am sabelo crocodile. In fact, kuno sabelo in whatever that I have to say. This is my YouTube channel. Uzonibona on my next